Impact of Trump's economic initiatives on collaboration in key sectors by Q1 2026. Introduction. The anticipated 45% increase in collaboration across the technology, agriculture, and tourism sectors by Q1 2026 is a significant outcome of the economic initiatives introduced by President Trump in January 2025. This report delves into the various factors contributing to this forecast, highlighting the executive actions taken, their implications for trade and economic policy, and the interplay between domestic and international factors that will shape collaboration in these critical sectors. Timeline of events. January 20, 2025, President Trump is inaugurated and promptly announces a series of executive actions aimed at reshaping U.S. economic policy. Key initiatives include imposition of tariffs on materials sourced from Mexico, Canada, and China, introduction of the America First trade policy, targeting trade deficits and currency manipulation, an executive order promoting energy independence through expanded oil and gas exploration in Alaska, declaration of a national emergency at the U.S.-Mexico border to enhance security measures. January 25, 2025, an executive order is issued targeting foreign-controlled applications such as TikTok, aimed at enhancing data security and protecting American interests. January 27, 2025, the administration rescinds executive orders from previous administrations seen as detrimental to economic growth and energy independence. Key points of impact. 1. Trade relationships and tariffs. Trump's tariffs on Canada, Mexico, and China are expected to increase costs for industries reliant on imported goods, particularly affecting the construction and manufacturing sectors. This shift is likely to trigger a re-evaluation of supply chains, pushing businesses to seek local partnerships and alternatives, thereby fostering collaboration among domestic sectors. 2. Energy independence and sector growth. The emphasis on domestic energy production through expanded exploration in Alaska is anticipated to stimulate growth in traditional energy sectors. This could also pave the way for technological advancements in energy efficiency, creating partnerships between the technology and energy sectors. 3. Labor market dynamics. Stricter immigration policies may disrupt labor markets, particularly in agriculture and tourism. As these sectors often rely on immigrant labor, businesses may need to innovate and collaborate to find solutions to labor shortages, enhancing cross-sector collaboration. 4. Technological advancements. The regulatory focus on data security and technology, particularly in relation to foreign applications, is expected to bolster domestic tech firms. The collaboration between the technology sector and other industries like agriculture through agri-tech innovations and tourism, enhanced customer experiences through tech, will likely see significant growth. Implications of economic initiatives. Common points across sources. 1. Immediate economic influence. The tariffs are expected to have an immediate impact on industries like construction, leading to higher costs and potential project delays. Construction professionals are urged to engage in contractual adjustments to mitigate the financial repercussions. 2. Broader economic effects. The initiatives are analyzed for their potential effects on financial markets, signaling a shift in investment strategies to adapt to new regulatory landscapes. Investors are advised to monitor sectors directly impacted by these policy changes. 3. Megatrends and challenges. Some experts warn that demographic shifts, climate crises, and rapid technological advancements could challenge the effectiveness of Trump's initiatives. A nuanced approach that considers these megatrends is recommended for sustainable growth across sectors. B. Differences between sources. Focus areas. Some sources emphasize the immediate impacts of tariffs on construction and infrastructure, while others highlight the broader economic implications for markets and investment strategies. There is a divergence in perspectives regarding the long-term effectiveness of Trump's initiatives in light of global megatrends, particularly concerning environmental policies and technological advancements. Conclusion: the anticipated 45% increase in collaboration among the technology, agriculture, and tourism sectors by Q1 2026 reflects a complex interplay of Trump's economic initiatives, shifting trade policies, and emerging market dynamics. While the administration's focus on tariffs and domestic production aims to bolster economic growth, the effectiveness of these strategies will ultimately depend on how well industries adapt to new challenges and leverage opportunities for collaboration. Financial professionals and industry stakeholders must remain vigilant and adaptable, recognizing that the landscape of collaboration will be shaped not only by domestic policies but also by the broader implications of global trends in demographics, technology, and environmental sustainability. The future success of these sectors hinges on their ability to innovate, collaborate, and respond to the multifaceted challenges that lie ahead. The anticipated 45% increase in collaboration across the technology, agriculture, and tourism sectors by Q1 2026, attributed to Trump's economic initiatives unveiled in January 2025, presents several counterintuitive insights. 1. Collaboration versus isolationist policies. While Trump's America First policies are generally perceived as isolationist, aimed at protecting domestic industries through tariffs and trade reviews, the projection of increased collaboration across sectors suggests that businesses may adapt by finding new partnerships and strategies to thrive despite these barriers. This indicates a resilience and adaptability among businesses that may not align with the expected impact of such isolationist policies. 2. Tariffs and innovation. Typically, tariffs are associated with increased costs and reduced competitiveness. However, the sectors involved may leverage tariffs as a catalyst for innovation and collaboration, prompting domestic industries to cooperate more closely to find alternative solutions, share resources, or develop new products that circumvent the challenges posed by tariffs. 3. Environmental regulation impact. The anticipated rollback of environmental regulations could lead to a short-term boost in sectors like agriculture and energy, which may drive collaboration in the technology sector as companies seek to innovate in sustainability practices. This is counter to the expectation that deregulation would lead to environmental degradation. Instead, it could foster technological advancements in efficiency and sustainability. For labor market dynamics, the expected disruption in labor markets due to stricter immigration policies could result in increased collaboration within the agriculture and tourism sectors, as businesses may need to innovate in labor management, automation, or collaborative consumption models to address labor shortages. This could lead to unexpected partnerships among technology providers and these sectors to develop new labor solutions. 5. Technological advancement and regulation. The focus on enhancing data security and addressing foreign-controlled applications like TikTok may seem at odds with the notion of increased collaboration in technology. However, this could lead to a surge in domestic tech innovation, driving collaboration as companies seek to enhance their data security measures and compete effectively in a more regulated environment. 6. Trade relationships and sector-specific strategies. The uncertainty around trade relationships, particularly with Canada and Mexico, might appear to hinder collaboration. However, businesses in affected sectors may find ways to collaborate more closely to navigate these complexities, leading to unexpected alliances that strengthen their competitive positions. 7. Demographic and climate challenges. The article outlines significant demographic shifts and climate concerns as challenges that Trump's initiatives may exacerbate. However, these challenges could create opportunities for collaboration across sectors, particularly in developing technological solutions for sustainable practices in agriculture and enhancing tourism experiences that align with environmental stewardship. 8. Global versus domestic focus. While Trump's policies emphasize domestic interests, the interconnectedness of global markets means that firms may still seek international collaborations to mitigate risks associated with tariffs and trade barriers. This could lead to a paradox where a focus on domestic growth inadvertently fosters global partnerships. In conclusion, the anticipated increase in collaboration across the technology, agriculture, and tourism sectors under Trump's economic initiatives highlights a complex interplay between isolationist policies and the innovative capacity of businesses. The adaptability of these sectors to navigate challenges posed by tariffs, regulatory changes, and labor market dynamics may lead to unexpected collaborations that drive growth and resilience in the face of adversity. The report on President Trump's anticipated economic initiatives and their potential impact on collaboration across the technology, agriculture, and tourism sectors highlights several significant issues that many may overlook. The projected 45% increase in collaboration by Q1 2026, largely linked to Trump's policies, is a remarkable statistic, but the underlying implications present complexities that warrant deeper examination. 1. Tariffs and trade relations. One of the most critical yet easily overlooked aspects of Trump's policies is the implementation of tariffs on materials from Mexico, Canada, and China. While the immediate effects on construction and infrastructure sectors are discussed, the broader implications for international trade relationships are significant. The tariffs are expected to increase material costs, which could lead to higher prices for consumers and potential retaliatory tariffs from affected countries. Significance: this creates a cascading effect not only on domestic inflation but also on the U.S.'s credibility as a trading partner. Countries may seek to establish alternative trade relationships which could undermine U.S. economic interests long-term. The potential for a trade war, particularly with key partners, could lead to economic isolation rather than the desired America First outcomes. 2. Labor market disruptions. The report outlines how stricter immigration policies could disrupt labor markets, particularly in agriculture and hospitality sectors that rely heavily on immigrant labor. However, it is essential to recognize the long-term demographic trends that exacerbate this situation. The U.S. is facing a declining birth rate and an aging population, which means that the demand for labor will only increase as the workforce shrinks. Significance: without a balanced immigration policy that allows for both high-skilled and low-skilled labor, industries may face severe labor shortages, leading to decreased productivity and increased costs. This could stifle growth in sectors that are crucial for economic recovery and collaboration across industries. 3. Environmental policy shifts. Trump's executive orders promoting energy independence and deregulation of environmental standards may seem beneficial for traditional energy sectors in the short term. However, the longer-term environmental implications are troubling. The report notes that a focus on fossil fuels could undermine efforts to address climate change, leading to more significant natural disasters and economic costs associated with environmental degradation. Significance: ignoring climate change in favor of short-term economic gain could lead to catastrophic results, both environmentally and economically. The sectors slated for collaboration, such as tourism, could suffer as natural landscapes are damaged, impacting their core business. Additionally, the U.S. could find itself increasingly isolated in global discussions on climate change, affecting its global standing and economic competitiveness. 4. Technological innovation and data security. The emphasis on technological advancements, particularly in AI and data security, is another critical area that deserves attention. The report mentions Trump's initiatives to target foreign-controlled applications like TikTok as part of a broader data security strategy. While this approach may protect U.S. interests, it also raises questions about innovation stifling and the potential for creating a fragmented digital economy. Significance: a heavy-handed approach to data security could deter foreign investment in U.S. tech sectors and push companies to operate in a more isolated manner. This could lead to a reduction in collaboration opportunities not only domestically but also internationally, hampering innovation and economic growth in technology-driven sectors. 5. Long-term economic consequences of deregulation. While deregulation is often touted as a means to stimulate economic growth, the report mentions how rescinding previous executive orders could have mixed results. The easing of regulations in sectors like energy may lead to short-term profitability but could also result in long-term liabilities and environmental catastrophes. Significance: industry stakeholders need to consider the broader economic implications of deregulation. Short-term gains could be offset by long-term costs associated with environmental cleanup and health impacts. The potential for increased litigation and insurance costs could also pose a risk to the economic viability of these industries. 6. Global megatrends. The report from Carnegie highlights three significant megatrends: demographic shifts, climate change, and technological innovation that could undermine Trump's policies. These trends are critical to understanding the limitations of any economic initiatives that do not take them into account. Significance: ignoring these megatrends could lead to policies that are out of touch with the realities of a rapidly changing world. For example, demographic mismatches between aging populations in developed countries and youthful populations in developing ones necessitate rethinking immigration and labor policies. Additionally, failing to address climate change could lead to economic instability as natural disasters become more frequent and severe. 7. Financial market reactions. The anticipated changes in trade policy, energy production, and deregulation will undoubtedly have ripple effects across financial markets. The report discusses the potential implications for various investment funds but does not delve deeply into the volatility that these changes could create. Significance: financial professionals must be prepared for potential market shocks resulting from rapid policy changes. The interconnectedness of global markets means that shifts in U.S. policy could lead to significant reactions in foreign markets, affecting everything from currency values to commodity prices. 8. The need for a nuanced approach. The third source emphasizes the importance of a nuanced approach in light of the megatrends. It suggests that Trump's administration would benefit from collaborating internationally to navigate these complex challenges rather than adopting an isolationist stance. Significance: a cooperative approach could foster innovation and growth in key sectors while addressing the pressing challenges of climate change and demographic shifts. By engaging with other nations and prioritizing sustainable practices, the U.S. could lead in developing solutions that benefit both domestic and global markets. Conclusion: the anticipated 45% increase in collaboration across the technology, agriculture, and tourism sectors reflects a significant shift in economic policy under Trump's administration. However, the interplay of tariffs, labor market disruptions, environmental concerns, technological innovation, and global megatrends highlights that these policies come with substantial risks and complexities. Stakeholders in these sectors must remain vigilant and adaptable, considering not only the immediate impacts of policies but also their long-term consequences. Understanding these nuances will be critical for navigating the evolving economic landscape and leveraging collaboration opportunities effectively. 1. Economic policy and trade relations. The anticipated 45% increase in collaboration across the technology, agriculture, and tourism sectors is significantly driven by President Trump's America First trade policy. This policy emphasizes reshaping trade relationships, particularly with Canada and Mexico, through tariffs on imported materials. The direct implications of these tariffs could lead to increased costs for sectors that rely heavily on imports, particularly construction and agriculture, potentially creating a ripple effect across industries. Understanding how these trade policies will affect supply chains, labor markets, and sector profitability is crucial for stakeholders in these industries. 2. Energy independence and environmental regulations. Trump's executive order promoting energy independence through expanded oil and gas exploration in Alaska could create significant opportunities for traditional energy sectors while potentially undermining renewable energy initiatives. The shift in focus away from international environmental agreements could impact the competitiveness of the U.S. in global markets, particularly in renewable energy. The balance between encouraging domestic production and addressing environmental concerns presents a complex challenge that stakeholders must navigate. The potential growth in the energy sector should be weighed against the long-term implications of environmental degradation and sustainability. 3. Labor market dynamics and immigration policies. The anticipated stricter immigration controls may adversely affect labor markets, particularly in agriculture and hospitality sectors that heavily rely on immigrant labor. This could lead to increased labor costs and potential disruptions in production and service delivery. Understanding the implications of these immigration policies on workforce availability and labor costs will be critical for industries that depend on a diverse labor pool. Moreover, the demographic trends indicating a need for increased immigration to sustain economic growth further complicate the political landscape surrounding labor policies. For technological innovation and national security, the emphasis on technological advancements, particularly in areas like AI and data security, is likely to foster collaboration between the technology sector and other industries. The administration's regulatory stance on data security and foreign-controlled applications such as TikTok underscores the importance of national security in shaping technology policies. Exploring how these technological innovations can be leveraged for economic growth while addressing security concerns will be essential for industry stakeholders. The interplay between fostering innovation and ensuring security presents both opportunities and challenges in the rapidly evolving technological landscape. 1. The New Deal 1933–1939. Instituted by President Franklin D. Roosevelt in response to the Great Depression, the New Deal was a series of economic programs aimed at recovery, relief, and reform. This initiative significantly increased collaboration across various sectors, including agriculture, through the Agricultural Adjustment Act, and set the foundation for long-term economic policies. The New Deal facilitated a partnership between the government and industries, leading to the establishment of social safety nets, infrastructure projects, and regulatory frameworks that shaped the modern American economy. 2. The Marshall Plan 1948–1952. Following World War II, the Marshall Plan, formerly known as the European Recovery Program, was enacted to aid Western Europe's economic recovery. Proposed by U.S. Secretary of State George C. Marshall, the plan provided over $13 billion, equivalent to about $140 billion today, to help rebuild European economies. It fostered collaboration between various sectors, including technology and agriculture, by promoting trade, investment, and economic stability, effectively integrating European economies and preventing the spread of communism. 3. The Economic Recovery Act of 1981. Under President Ronald Reagan, this act aimed to stimulate the U.S. economy through tax cuts, deregulation, and increased military spending. The act led to significant changes in the taxation system and encouraged investment in various sectors, including technology and agriculture. The Republican administration's focus on economic growth and job creation sparked a wave of collaboration among businesses, ultimately reshaping the economic landscape of the United States and laying the groundwork for the economic boom of the 1980s. The anticipated 45% increase in collaboration among the technology, agriculture, and tourism sectors by Q1 2026, driven by the economic initiatives unveiled by President Trump in January 2025, suggests a significant transformation in how these industries interact and leverage one another's strengths. This projection is rooted in several interlinked factors, including trade policy adjustments, energy independence strategies, and evolving market dynamics shaped by both domestic and international pressures. Overview of anticipated changes. 1. Trade policies and economic adjustments. Trump's administration has proposed tariffs on materials from key trading partners like Mexico, Canada, and China, aiming to bolster domestic production. This will likely increase costs in sectors reliant on imported goods, prompting businesses in technology, agriculture, and tourism to seek innovative collaboration to mitigate financial impacts and enhance resilience against supply chain disruptions. The America First trade policy will prioritize domestic manufacturing and agricultural production, pushing these sectors to collaborate with technology firms to enhance production efficiency and reduce costs. 2. Energy independence initiatives. The push for energy independence, particularly through expanded oil and gas exploration, will create new opportunities for collaboration between the agriculture and energy sectors. For instance, agricultural firms may increasingly adopt advanced technologies to optimize resource usage and improve sustainability, influenced by the availability of domestic energy sources. The tourism sector may also benefit from this energy focus, as improved infrastructure and energy availability can enhance travel experiences and promote ecotourism initiatives. 3. Technological advancements. The rapid evolution of technology, particularly AI and data analytics, is set to reshape the landscape of collaboration. As firms across these sectors increasingly rely on data-driven insights, partnerships focused on technological integration will become crucial for driving innovation and improving operational efficiencies. The tourism sector may leverage technology to enhance customer experiences, while agriculture could utilize precision farming techniques powered by data analytics to increase yields and reduce waste. Sector-specific implications. 1. Technology sector. Companies in this sector will likely see increased demand for solutions that enhance productivity across agriculture and tourism. This may include software for supply chain management, data analytics for marketing in tourism, and automation solutions in agriculture. Innovations in cybersecurity and data privacy will also be paramount, especially as sectors converge and share sensitive information. 2. Agriculture sector. The agricultural industry is expected to embrace technology more vigorously, integrating smart farming practices and sustainable methods to address the impacts of trade tariffs and labor shortages due to stricter immigration policies. Collaborative efforts with technology firms will drive the adoption of tools that enhance efficiency and sustainability. The sector may also collaborate with tourism to promote agritourism, creating experiences that educate visitors about food production and sustainability. 3. Tourism sector. As the tourism industry rebounds, there will be a greater emphasis on sustainability and local experiences, which can be supported by the agricultural sector. Collaborations may include farm-to-table dining experiences and eco-friendly travel options. Technology will play a crucial role in enhancing the visitor experience, with advancements in virtual reality, mobile applications for easier access to services, and data analytics to personalize marketing strategies. Challenges and considerations. While the projected increase in collaboration offers substantial opportunities, several challenges must be addressed. 1. Regulatory environment. The anticipated deregulation under Trump's administration may lead to environmental concerns, especially in agriculture and energy. Balancing economic growth with environmental sustainability will be critical. 2. Labor market impacts. Stricter immigration policies could exacerbate labor shortages in agriculture and tourism, necessitating innovative solutions and partnerships to address workforce needs. 3. Global economic dynamics. Trade tensions and changing international relationships may impact export markets for agriculture and tourism, requiring adaptability and strategic collaboration to navigate potential disruptions. 4. Technological disparities. The pace of technological adoption may vary across sectors, potentially creating disparities in collaboration effectiveness. Ensuring equitable access to technological innovations will be essential for maximizing collaboration benefits. Future outlook. By Q1 2026, the collaborative landscape among technology, agriculture, and tourism is likely to be characterized by enhanced partnerships leveraging technological synergies to drive innovation across sectors, increased focus on sustainability and eco-friendly practices, particularly in agriculture and tourism, supported by technology, a more resilient supply chain model that incorporates local sourcing and innovative logistical solutions to mitigate the impacts of tariffs and trade fluctuations. A shift toward data-driven decision-making, with businesses in all three sectors utilizing analytics to optimize operations and enhance customer engagement. In conclusion, the anticipated 45% increase in collaboration among these sectors presents a potent opportunity for innovation and growth contingent upon the ability of stakeholders to navigate regulatory challenges, labor market shifts, and technological advancements effectively. Financial professionals and industry leaders must remain agile and proactive to harness these developments for sustained success in an evolving economic landscape.